now let's talk about some of the positives. Let's talk about, of course, there's a lot of dream fights that are going to finally happen now. There's some, and not necessarily dream fights. There's some of those like Cyborg and Harrison's a fight everybody's wanting to see, but there's just a lot of cool, interesting fights. And over on Sportsnaut, I wrote a story about the news and 8 interesting fights. I'm going to throw out some of them. You may have some of your own, and I've seen different people say different stuff. What 2 or 3 you're looking for? I mean, because there's obviously Cyborg Harrison. That's a pay-per-view main event on its own. That's a fight that's almost like Cyborg versus Carano in the levels of interest for a fight outside the UFC. Ngannou versus Bader would be very fascinating. Bader being a smaller light heavyweight kind of guy, but a wrestler. He's been very good at heavyweight. I think that's the most legitimate threat for Francis outside the UFC in terms of heavyweights. I threw out the idea of Jake Paul versus Yoel Romero. I know it sounds crazy because Yoel could take him down and beat the hell out of him, but Yoel takes nobody down. Yoel is a wild man. He's crazy. He will totally stand up with him. Jake having to deal with Yoel being 40 whatever, doing wild crazy stuff, like the trash talk between Jake and Yoel would be hilarious. Like, I would love that fight. Shane Burgos versus like an AJ McKee or Patricio Pitbull would be fun. Clay Collard versus Patricky Pitbull would be a wild fight. Amasa versus Magomed Karimov, 2 very good grapplers at 170, both super underrated. Ray Cooper, Andrei Koreshkov, maybe Ray Cooper MVP if they re-sign MVP. Sadabu C versus a Jason Jackson now that he's champion. I mean, a lot of fun fights. Any of those really pump you up to be excited, or some other ones that you thought about that are just outstanding?
Dude, I swear I wish MVP was still part of the Bellator roster because I would MVP versus Sai.
I can totally see it.
MVP versus Sai just sounds like just brought down from the kickboxing gods. I would love to see that. Man, sign me up for Shane Burgos versus AJ McKee. That's just high level goodness right there, and that would be a great litmus test for McKee. I mean, the only thing about it, I don't like McKee leaving 155. Like, I want him to commit to a weight class, but I love that fight. I mean, of course, Cyborg versus Harrison. It could be
at 45 or 55 because Shane was at 55 for this PFL season, so it could be either or.
Yeah, but I don't think 55 is the best place for him. But you could say the same thing about McKee. So either way, you're making sense on that. Clay Collard and Patricky Pitbull. That's one I didn't think about until you said it. Like I like that. I like that. There's some great possibilities here. And then with the PFL finals coming up Friday with if Nurmagomedov wasn't suspended, what a bad time to piss hot, huh? What a bad time to piss hot.
Seriously. Yeah.
I
mean, I still had him in one of my picks. I had him versus Olivier Aubin-Mercier. I mean, that'd be a fun fight too.
Yeah, that'd be a great fight. There is no shortage of fun fights on this. So I'm very much looking forward to this mega card that they put together because like this is what we've been wanting. We've wanted these cross promotional fights, and we're finally gonna get it. Like we've every time we've gotten these cross promotional fights, it's been like years after the fact, right? It was when Justin Gaethje and Eddie Alvarez fought each other. Like that was after the fact, right? That's that's way after the fact. Like far removed from the Bellator and WSOF championship days. So I'm happy that we're seeing something like this. We're finally seeing the guys at the top of their prime and just going at it from different promotions. Although technically they're the same promotion now, but whatever, semantics.